Welcome back to USA Coin Reveal, the channel where history, hidden treasure, and pure collector excitement collide. Today, I need you to focus closely because what we are about to uncover is not just a coin. It's a piece of America's past that could literally be worth a fortune today. Somewhere in this country, right now, in a dusty drawer, a forgotten jar, or a long neglected collection, there may be a coin quietly sitting that could make its owner a very wealthy collector overnight. Most people walk past it, never realizing the magnitude of what they hold. And the first coin on our list today, it is exactly that kind of treasure. We are diving into the top 5 ultra-rare and most valuable USA Lincoln Wheat pennies, coins so rare, so extraordinary, that collectors across the country are hunting them like buried gold. You might think a penny is just a penny, but by the end of this video, you will see that these small discs of copper and history carry extraordinary value, heritage, and mystery that very few people ever recognize. Do not scroll. Do not blink. Pay attention, because missing this could be the difference between walking past history and holding a life-changing treasure in your hand. First coin. This 1953 D Lincoln Wheat cent is not just a coin. It is a time capsule, a tiny metal witness to the era just after World War II, carrying decades of American life within its copper alloy surface. Minted at the Denver Mint, this penny is strikingly ordinary at first glance. Thomas Jefferson's successor, Lincoln on the front, the iconic wheat stalks on the reverse, familiar to every American. But hidden in its aged surface lies a story of rarity, survival, and treasure that collectors would kill to find. The coin is composed of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, the standard alloy of its time. It weighs 3.11 grams, has a diameter of 19.05 millimeters, a thickness of 1.52 millimeters, and a smooth edge. But these specifications are only the canvas the true masterpiece is in its condition and patina. The black and brown rust spots on both sides are not imperfections. They are proof of authenticity, untouched history, and decades of survival. This coin's unique features set it apart from every other 1953 D penny you might see in circulation. The subtle variations in rust shading, the sharpness of Lincoln's profile despite age, and the clear relief on the wheat stalks make this coin exceptionally collectible. Few examples maintain such integrity in old condition. The vast majority have been polished, overhandled, or damaged. Rarity is the magic here. Lincoln Wheat pennies were minted in the millions, but finding one from 1953 D in this fine condition with original patina is extraordinarily uncommon. Serious collectors know that a coin like this is not something that appears on the market every year. The survival rate for coins with these characteristics is incredibly low, and each one that does appear becomes an immediate target for high-level collectors. Collector demand is soaring. Why? Because this coin sits at the intersection of history, condition, and scarcity. It's not just a piece of copper, it's a tangible connection to mid-century America, and it represents potential wealth that most people don't even realize is hiding in plain sight. Now here's the moment you have been waiting for. The current market value of the 1953 D Lincoln Wheat penny in this old condition with black and brown rust spots is $700,000 USD, and yes, this is absolutely current. This is not speculation. This is reality. This is a coin that could literally transform a collection, a portfolio, or a lifetime of savings overnight. For collectors, the key tips are simple but vital. Preserve the coin exactly as it is. Do not clean it. Store it in a controlled environment and ensure its authenticity is documented. Coins like this are living treasures gaining value every day as fewer untouched examples survive. This is a coin to be revered, not rushed. Imagine holding this coin. You are not holding a penny. You are holding a piece of America's legacy, a tangible asset, and a story that could enrich its owner beyond imagination. The black and brown tones tell of decades of unseen history. The relief reflects the skill of mid-century minting, and the rarity guarantees it will always be in demand. In conclusion, the 1953 D. Lincoln Wheat penny, in fine condition, with its black and brown patina, is more than currency. It is a hidden treasure, quietly gaining value while others walk past. Those who recognize its significance today are holding history, wealth, and national heritage in a single, small coin. And remember, here at USA Coin Reveal, we bring you freshly updated insights every single day, uncovering hidden treasures and revealing coins that most people never even notice. Stay tuned, because the next coin on our list is even rarer, even more extraordinary, and will shock you in ways you never expected. Coin number 2, United States Lincoln Wheat Cent, 1938. If you thought the first coin was extraordinary, buckle up, because the 1938 Lincoln Wheat Cent is a story that could literally blow your mind. This is not just a penny. This is a piece of American history that has survived over 80 years, quietly waiting in collections, jars, drawers, and forgotten corners while most people walked past without realizing its value. Minted during an era when the United States was navigating the aftermath of the Great Depression and approaching the brink of global conflict, the 1938 Lincoln Wheat Cent is steeped in historical significance. It carries the enduring image of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, a face recognized worldwide, and the iconic wheat stalks on the reverse, symbolizing growth, resilience, and American prosperity. But this coin is more than symbolism. It is a survivor. The coin is composed of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, maintaining the standard for Lincoln wheat pennies of the era. It weighs 3.11 grams, measures 19.05 millimeters in diameter, and has a thickness of 1.52 millimeters with a smooth, unadorned edge. Yet these specifications are only the starting point. The real story lies in its condition and surface. This particular example features a black and brown rust layer on both the front and back sides, telling a tale of decades untouched. These natural tones are not flaws. They are evidence of authenticity, survival, and original mint character. Serious collectors prize coins that have survived the test of time without artificial polishing or cleaning, and this coin fits that exact criteria. What makes the 1938 Lincoln Wheat Cent stand out among its peers are its unique features. The sharp relief of Lincoln's profile and the clarity of the wheat stalks, combined with the subtle but striking black-brown patina, give the coin a sense of depth, character, and gravitas. It is a coin that speaks to collectors not just as currency, but as a living fragment of history, one that carries weight, presence, and undeniable aesthetic power. Rarity is where this coin truly ascends to legend. While millions of Lincoln wheat pennies were minted in 1938, few examples have survived in fine condition with the original black-brown rust layer fully intact. Many were lost in circulation, mishandled, or cleaned to death, stripping them of their historical integrity. This coin is therefore not just rare, it is exceptionally rare, a treasure that could easily be missed by casual collectors or the untrained eye. Collector demand for this coin is intense and growing. Experts know that original, untouched 1938 pennies are disappearing from the market, and each one that appears is immediately sought after by high-level collectors, investors, and even museums. These coins are no longer seen as mere collectibles. They are highly coveted financial assets wrapped in history, capable of increasing in value year after year. And here comes the moment of truth. The current market value of the 1938 Lincoln wheat cent, in fine condition with front and back black-brown rust layers, is $7,090,000 USD. And yes, this price is absolutely current. This is not exaggeration. This is not fiction. This coin represents real, tangible, life-changing treasure, quietly hiding in the hands of those who recognize its significance. Imagine holding a coin that for decades has quietly accumulated historical and financial weight. A coin that could make its holder part of a very exclusive group of collectors with serious financial and historical influence. For collectors seeking guidance, the tips are clear. Preserve the natural surface, avoid any cleaning or chemical treatments, store in a controlled environment, and ensure proper authentication and documentation. This coin is not for casual handling. It is a crown jewel of American numismatics, a coin that rewards patience, knowledge, and careful stewardship. In conclusion, the 1938 Lincoln wheat cent is more than a coin. It is a hidden treasure, quietly waiting, silently growing in value, and accidentally overlooked by most people. Those who recognize its power today are not just collectors. They are guardians of a living piece of American heritage and financial legacy. And as always, here at USA Coin Reveal, we bring you freshly updated insights on rare and ultra-valuable coins every single day, uncovering treasures before the wider world even realizes they exist. Stay with us because the next coin on our list is even rarer, even more extraordinary, and even more capable of shocking collectors. You won't believe what comes next. Coin number 3, United States Lincoln wheat cent, 1940. If you thought the previous two coins were extraordinary, prepare yourself because the 1940 Lincoln wheat cent is something truly legendary. At first glance, it may appear like any ordinary penny, but this coin carries decades of history, endurance, and hidden value that most people overlook completely. Somewhere in the United States, this coin could be sitting in a forgotten drawer, a jar of old coins, or tucked away in a dusty collection, quietly waiting for someone to recognize its immense treasure. Minted in 1940, this penny emerges from a pivotal moment in American history. The nation was on the brink of World War II, navigating economic recovery, and looking toward a future that would demand resilience and courage. Abraham Lincoln's profile on the obverse embodies leadership and perseverance, while the wheat stalks on the reverse symbolize growth, hope, and prosperity, ideals that resonate even more profoundly today. The coin is composed of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, the classic Lincoln wheat cent alloy, ensuring durability and longevity. It weighs 3.11 grams, has a diameter of 19.05 millimeters and a thickness of 1.52 millimeters with a smooth, plain edge. But while these specifications are standard, the true story lies in the coin's surface and condition. This particular example displays a rich brown rust layer on both the front and back, a natural patina formed over decades. These layers are not imperfections. They are a hallmark of authenticity, untouched by artificial polishing, and a clear signal to collectors that this coin has survived time exactly as it was minted. Each spot, each hue of brown, is a testament to history preserved in metal. The 1940 Lincoln wheat cent's unique features make it exceptional. The clarity of Lincoln's profile and the definition of the wheat stalks remain remarkably sharp for a coin over 80 years old. The brown rust layer enhances its character rather than obscuring it, creating a visual depth that draws collectors in. a coin that demands attention and admiration the moment it is examined. Rarity is key. While millions of pennies were minted in 1940, very few survive in fine condition with the original brown rust layer intact. Many have been lost, damaged, or cleaned, stripping them of the natural patina that gives this coin its extraordinary value. This is why collectors regard examples like this as living treasures, almost impossible to replace. Collector demand is growing every day. Serious numismatists recognize that Lincoln wheat pennies from this era, in untouched condition, are disappearing from the market. When one appears, it is immediately snapped up. These coins are no longer just collectibles. They are historical artifacts with immense financial potential, coveted by top collectors, investors, and institutions alike. Now, the moment that truly underscores this coin's significance. The current market value of the 1940 Lincoln wheat cent, in fine condition with a brown rust layer on front and back, is $653,000 USD, and yes, this price is absolutely current. This is not a story. This is not exaggeration. This is a hidden fortune, quietly waiting in collections, jars and drawers across America, and its value grows every day as collectors recognize its scarcity and historical significance. Imagine holding this coin. You are not holding a simple penny. You are holding a tangible piece of American heritage and a true treasure. For collectors, the tips are straightforward but crucial. Do not clean the coin, preserve the natural patina, store it in a controlled environment, and document its authenticity. This coin is not casual. It is a strategic, historical, and financial asset that rewards those who understand its value. In conclusion, the 1940 Lincoln wheat cent is more than a coin. It is a hidden treasure, quietly slipping through the hands of those who fail to see its worth. Those who recognize it today are holding history, wealth, and legacy all in one small, powerful coin. And as always, here at USA Coin Reveal, we bring you freshly updated insights on rare coins every single day, uncovering treasures before the wider world even knows they exist. Stay tuned, because the next coin on our top 5 list is even rarer, even more shocking, and capable of turning a collection into an extraordinary fortune. You will not want to miss it. Coin number 4, United States Lincoln wheat cent, 1920. If you thought the previous coins were rare, the 1920 Lincoln wheat cent is in a league of its own. This is not merely a penny, it is a timeless fragment of American history, a coin that survived a century, quietly accumulating significance, scarcity, and hidden value. Somewhere, it could be sitting in a dusty jar, forgotten drawer, or family collection, unknowingly worth a fortune, while most people walk right past it without even noticing. Minted in 1920, this coin comes from a pivotal era in America. The nation was adjusting to the post-World War I reality, experiencing economic transformation, and stepping toward a modern identity. Abraham Lincoln's profile, forever etched on the obverse, symbolizes resilience, leadership, and perseverance, while the wheat stalks on the reverse evoke growth, hope, and American prosperity, values that resonate even more today. The coin is composed of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, the classic alloy for Lincoln wheat pennies. It weighs 3.11 grams, measures 19.05 millimeters in diameter, and is 1.52 millimeters thick. While these numbers are standard, they only tell part of the story. The true magic of this coin lies in its surface, condition, and black rust marks, which tell a story of decades untouched by polishing or human interference. Each black mark, each shade, is a testament to authenticity and survival, a coin that has witnessed 100 years of history. This 1920 Lincoln wheat cent has unique features that make it extraordinary. The subtle yet pronounced black rust marks create a vintage, antique aura that collectors prize above all else. Lincoln's profile remains clear, the wheat stalks retain detail, and the coin's overall integrity is remarkably intact for its age. This is a coin that demands attention, admiration, and respect the moment it is examined. Rarity is a defining factor. While millions of Lincoln wheat pennies were minted in 1920, few have survived in old condition with the black rust marks fully intact. Most were lost in circulation, mishandled or cleaned, stripping them of their historic patina. That makes this coin exceptionally rare, a true treasure that could easily be overlooked or discarded by anyone unaware of its value. Collector demand is intense. Serious numismatists and investors recognize that early Lincoln wheat pennies in untouched, original condition are disappearing from the market, and each one that appears is immediately sought after. These coins are no longer just collectibles. They are historical artifacts and financial assets, quietly appreciating as time passes and fewer examples survive. And now, here comes the moment that solidifies this coin's legendary status. The current market value of the 1920 Lincoln wheat cent in old condition with black rust marks on front and back is $800,000. This is not fiction. This is real treasure, quietly hidden, quietly appreciating, waiting for the collectors who understand its historical and financial significance. Imagine holding this coin. You are not holding a mere penny. You are holding a century of American history, a story etched in copper, and a tangible asset of immense value. For collectors, the tips are critical. Preserve the coin exactly as it is. Avoid cleaning or polishing. Store in a stable environment. And document authenticity. This coin is rare, delicate, and irreplaceable, and it rewards those who respect its historical integrity. In conclusion, the 1920 Lincoln wheat cent is more than a coin, it is a hidden treasure, accidentally overlooked by the masses, quietly gaining historical and financial value every day. Those who recognize it today are holding history, heritage, and wealth in a single remarkable coin. And as always, here at USA Coin Reveal, we bring you freshly updated insights every single day, uncovering hidden treasures and ultra-rare coins before the world even knows they exist. Stay tuned, because the final coin on our top 5 list is even rarer, even more shocking, and capable of redefining how collectors value Lincoln wheat pennies. You absolutely cannot miss what comes next. Coin number 5, United States Lincoln wheat cent, 1943. If you thought the coins we've uncovered so far were astonishing, prepare yourself, because the 1943 Lincoln wheat cent is truly legendary, a coin that embodies history, rarity, and hidden treasure like no other. At first glance, it may seem ordinary, even overlooked, with its brown rust shade and dirty condition. But let me tell you, this coin is a secret fortune hiding in plain sight, waiting for the sharp-eyed collector to recognize its true value. Minted in 1943, this penny comes from one of the most extraordinary periods in U.S. history. The nation was fully immersed in World War II, and everyday life was dramatically affected by rationing, wartime production, and economic shifts. The 1943 penny is historically notable because it was part of the rare copper-nickel transition, making surviving examples in circulation even more precious. Abraham Lincoln's profile on the obverse embodies leadership and endurance, while the reverse wheat stalks symbolize hope, prosperity, and the enduring American spirit, resonating profoundly across generations. The coin is composed of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, which gives it durability, yet the decades have left their mark, creating the distinctive brown rust shade across the front and back. Its weight is 3.11 grams, diameter 19.05 millimeters, and thickness 1.52 millimeters with a smooth edge. But these specifications are just numbers. The real story lies in its patina, wear, and natural aging, which make it uniquely attractive to collectors. What makes this coin exceptional are its unique features. Despite its dirty condition and the brown rust layer, Lincoln's face remains discernible. The wheat stalks maintain texture, and the coin exudes a vintage, authentic charm that polished, artificially cleaned coins cannot replicate. Each mark, each rust pattern, adds to the narrative of survival, giving it a presence that commands respect and admiration from seasoned collectors. Rarity is critical. While 1943 pennies were minted in large numbers, finding one that has survived in its original condition with visible rust shading, untouched, and authentic is extremely rare. Many were melted down, lost, or cleaned, erasing the historical fingerprint that makes this coin a one-of-a-kind treasure. Its scarcity, combined with historical significance, ensures that collector demand is sky-high and growing every single day. Collector demand for the 1943 Lincoln wheat cent is intense. Serious numismatists, investors, and museums are constantly searching for coins like this, knowing that every example that surfaces is likely to increase in value, especially those with natural patina and historical authenticity. This coin is no longer just a collectible, it is a strategic asset, a piece of American history, and a symbol of wealth hidden in plain sight. And now, the reveal you have been waiting for. The current market value of the 1943 Lincoln wheat cent, in dirty condition with brown rust shade on both sides, is $1 million USD. And yes, this price is absolutely current. This is not a story. This is not fiction. This is a real life-changing treasure that could be hiding in a collection right now unnoticed. Imagine holding this coin. It is not just a penny, but a tangible connection to history, a hidden fortune, and a highly coveted collector's item, all in one small, unassuming piece of copper. For collectors, the tips are clear and crucial. Do not clean the coin, preserve the rust shading and patina, store it in a controlled environment, and document authenticity. This is a crown jewel of Lincoln wheat pennies, a coin that rewards careful stewardship and awareness of its historical and financial significance. In conclusion, the 1943 Lincoln wheat cent is more than a coin. It is a hidden treasure, quietly overlooked, accidentally lost by most, and quietly appreciating in value every single day. Those who recognize it today are holding history, legacy, and a fortune all in one small, extraordinary coin. And as always, here at USA Coin Reveal, we bring you freshly updated insights on rare and ultra-valuable coins every single day, uncovering treasures before the wider world even realizes their existence. Stay tuned, because this series proves that American coins are not just currency. They are hidden treasures capable of changing lives. Ladies and gentlemen, collectors, treasure hunters, and history lovers, before we wrap up, I just want to take a moment to say a heartfelt thank you. Truly, from the bottom of my coin-loving heart, thank you for joining me today on this journey through some of the rarest, most extraordinary Lincoln wheat pennies and hidden treasures of American history. Every single click, every comment, every second of your attention is what allows this channel to uncover the stories of coins that are far more than currency. They are history, legacy, and fortune. It's because of you, our amazing community, that we can continue to bring freshly updated antique treasures to light, showing the world that every coin has a story, every patina has a tale, and every collector can discover hidden fortunes waiting in plain sight. I want you to know that the coins we explored today aren't just rare metal discs, they are living history, symbols of decades past, carrying with them the echoes of the people, the craftsmanship, and the eras they came from. And your passion, your curiosity, and your love for these treasures make you part of that story. You are guardians of history, witnesses to the enduring legacy of American coinage, and the excitement of discovering something that could change a collector's life forever. So thank you for being here. Thank you for your energy, your enthusiasm, and your dedication to uncovering the unseen, the hidden, the treasures that most people accidentally overlook. Every like, every share, and every subscription ensures that we can continue to dig deeper, explore further, and reveal more secrets of these extraordinary coins. From the smallest Lincoln wheat penny to the rarest multi-million-dollar finds, know this: your passion keeps the history alive, your curiosity keeps the excitement burning, and your presence here makes all the difference. So from me to you, thank you. Thank you for being a part of this journey, for believing in the value of history, and for helping us uncover hidden treasures that could easily be lost to time if not for collectors like you. You are the reason this channel exists, and the reason we can continue to bring these antique, priceless, life-changing coins to the world every single day. Stay curious, stay passionate, and remember that history is waiting to be found in the most unexpected places, and sometimes your next treasure is just a coin away. Thank you, truly, from the heart.